What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from the road. This will probably be my last check-in from the road for a while, as I got 3 days left on the current tour, and then I head home for the Christmas holiday. Hopefully at that point, I'll be able to jump into the beer shed and get back to doing some beer reviews with a beer day with TK. But until then, we're going to check out this Suffering Soul from TRVE Brewing Company. Now, the other night I was in Denver, Colorado, and I actually went to the brewery. I had all intentions of doing an on-location video there, but once I got there, I realized that place is way too dark and way too loud for me to record a video on my shoddy-ass Pixel 3. So, instead of doing a video there, I'm going to review this beer in this awesome hotel room. But if you get the chance to go to Denver and check out TRVE Brewing, it is a really cool spot. They had a lot of tasty beers on draft. They had a small little kitchen with what looked like some really good food. I didn't get a chance to try the food, but a lot of people looked like they were enjoying it. And of course, they were spinning a lot of heavy metal. So it's definitely a brewery to check out when you're in town. So anyways, let's get to this beer. Today I'll be checking out the Suffering Soul. It is a mixed cultured golden ale with ginger, citrus, and black peppers. That sounds like an interesting combination to me, ginger and black pepper. I have not tried this before. I'm assuming this is going to be like a bright yellow color, but no idea. Before I get into it, something interesting I noticed when I was doing a little research on it. If you go look at this beer on Untappd, Untappd says it's a 5.5% ABV. If you go to Beer Advocate, they show it as a 4.6 ABV. But then here on the can, it says it's a 4.5 ABV. So I assume the can is going to be correct. And it's interesting to see that they have all these different ABVs depending on where you look. I'm curious as whether that's just different times this was brewed, it was this different alcohol, or if that's just been somebody putting the ABV in an error on the app and nobody's ever corrected it. But anyways, this can's got some cool artwork. It's a three-eyed wolf with a bunch of nails around it. Hopefully TK can put a good picture of it up there in the corner. But I guess we should get down to business. Once again, I got this iconic plastic cheap hotel cup we're going to use. I know everybody's super stoked on me using these. That is not the color I expected. I thought it'd be a much brighter, like deeper orangish because of the citrus and the ginger. We'll keep pouring it here. That is, well, you can't see through it. It is kind of cloudy. And there is a lot of carbonation in there. I mean, that's champagne carbonation. The carbonation is going crazy. There's a nice white fluffy head on it. And it's about a finger's worth of head. And although the head looks like it's kind of dissipating, it is so effervescent that it looks like it's continually replenishing itself. It is. So far, nothing about the appearance of this beer is what I expected. Let's give it a sniff. Definitely citrusy. You can smell a little bit of peppery to it. Not picking up any ginger, though. I figure I'm a ginger, this is a ginger, so let's give it a taste. That's pretty good. Very light mouthfeel. Even though it's super effervescent, you don't notice the carbonation at all. You do get a lot of like light citrusy notes, almost lemony, but very flavorful. I don't know that I taste the ginger so much. Or you do, I guess, kind of get hints of the ginger and the pepper. It is kind of drying on the aftertaste. And this is listed as a sour. I don't know if it's so much sour or tart, but it's kind of got more of like the farmhousey kind of feel to it for me. It's actually a very refreshing beer. Overall, I definitely give this a thumbs up, big thumbs up. I would love to drink this again. Hopefully I can find this again. This is an excellent beer. I forgot to tell you, after I was talking about the ABVs, on Untappd it gets a 4.08. On Beer Advocate, it gets a 91 outstanding with a 4.22 average, but there were only 8 ratings on it. And I do think it deserves those ratings. This is definitely up there in the 4. It's a delicious beer. So anyways, hopefully next time I see you, I'll be checking in from the beer shed. Cheers.